And we are live, or I'm live anyway. A couple of the guys sent me text saying they'll be on in a few minutes. We're just going to kind of hang out and wait for them. Say hi to some of the people in the chat. We've got, see Bonnie Miller. Hello, Bonnie. D. Whitson, Bill, Betty Boop, Pat Hamill, Wanda. Hello, everybody. Lisa, Uncle Bo, Tony's here. Uncle Bo, I forgot to dig those things out of the camper for you, but I'll get those before Saturday. Tiger, hey, Tiger. Bonnie. All right, so we're in what will be my downstairs, what do you call it? I don't know, restoration studio. This is where I'm going to be restoring all the toys. I can probably show you around a little bit. Let me grab the link here on my phone. And I'll show you around the room real quick, I think, as soon as it comes up. Yeah, there it is. In our broadcast studios. And I'm going to add to the stream. Let's get this right. And do that. Okay, so we're full screen on the phone. So this is the bench where we're going to be doing all the, I don't know how much of this you can see. There we go. I built that little wall there, so the bench is actually attached to the wall. I've got, pull this down so you can see it. I built these frames from here all the way up to there, all the way around. Sorry about the light. So I can attach any backdrop I want. And I'm working on I'm making a foam cutter so I can finish the lights. Over here in this corner, down there is my new, it's actually a smoker, but it's going to be the powder coating of it. I'm going to have to put it up on a table. There's my setup. There's the 3D printer that I can't get working. And then along the other wall is just going to be more tools. So I figured I'd give you guys a exclusive look at what that looks like anyway. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully. Hey, Rosie. Wait a minute, I got it. Okay. Oh, wait, there's Rob.
Bro.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, man?
Let me
Beautiful
see if
day in the neighborhood.
And there's Guapo.
We got snow coming down.
And hey, Guapo's in here somewhere. I saw him a second ago.
We heard his voice for a second.
And he disappeared. I guess
everybody out there. Got D. Winston, Wanda, Service Chihuahua, Debbie, Adventures with the Hudsons, Lisa, Rosie, Terry, Bill, Alexandra, Pittsburgh, Carla, Betty Boop, Ronald. I'm trying to get everybody.
Oh, there's Jeremy.
Where have all the journeys gone? Florida to Florida to Florida.
Woo! So hello, everybody.
Woo!
What up?
What up? What up? What up?
Auctions Anonymous brothers.
The gang is all here.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm eating some ice cream right now, guys.
Oh, pass it over.
I got you.
Ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
It's called bunny feet, bunny hoops, or something. Bunny tracks. It was an exotic name, so I moved forward with my purchase, and honestly, I could not feel any better about it.
So is it like little chocolate turds?
Yeah, pretty much.
I got foliage forest.
Moose Tracks ice cream before.
Oh no, this is called I don't know what this is called.
Mackinac Island Fudge.
Ooh.
What's going on right now?
Sounds good to me.
You know that's from Michigan, right?
No, I didn't know that. Where are you? What are you doing, Jeremy? You still in Florida or what, man?
He's trying to find $100,000.
Well, let's see. What am I doing? I was just in town doing laundry because all of my clothes are completely and totally reeking from feeding gators, crocodiles, remodeling, looking for $100,000. And we did an epic tractor video today, which is going to be pretty awesome. That'll be coming out tomorrow. So I'm at home.
Have you named the tractor yet?
You're going to find out the name of the tractor in tomorrow's video.
Nice. Everybody, you guys stay tuned. Check out What the Hales, guys. We're going to figure out the tractor's name.
And everyone go to the Guapos and watch his video, and you can see how he stole my locker.
The video's done, guys.
Yeah, and it shows exactly how he stole my unit.
Man, you're going to hate it too, man.
I already watched the video, and yeah, I gave it 2 thumbs down.
Which unit is that?
No. The basketball hoop of unit I loaded today. So much stuff. It's ridiculous.
Huh.
Man, Conky's making some serious progress down there. Look at all that.
Yeah, did you see that, Jeremy, when I was showing everything around?
No, I didn't see that.
Sheesh.
I'll show it one more time just for you guys. Let me see if I can add this to the stream. I'll take...
I'm gonna have to have Conky come to my studio.
D Whitson said, "I no longer watch TV. I watch all of you guys."
We appreciate it, D.
Appreciate it, D.
Wow, I love it.
Wow, Conky, what's that? Is that for the? What is that for?
Are you butchering animals down there, Conky?
Yeah, Conky, are you doing surgery on red liners?
You got plastic over the walls? Like there's gonna be some crazy stuff going on.
You know what? Conky's the saw guy. You want to play a game?
Oh, look at he's got the computer just like in Saul too. He's like watching you in the other room.
Mm-hmm. Little do we know he's probably like torturing somebody in like Texas.
Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy.
Like and like who would have known like little old Conky like
you wouldn't think anything
like the #1 like culprit.
It's always the guy you least suspect.
Exactly.
Did I just hear Noreen screaming in the background?
She's right up. I think she's right upstairs.
I could just see Conky on the tricycle. Just
she's actually in her office upstairs. She's actually sitting probably directly above me.
The tricycle just coming up. Just
Jeremy, are you going to give up the coin pusher location? The coin pusher location is in Second Sense Warehouse, 53rd.
Huh?
There you go. There you go. Ohio, Second Sense.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that?
We've talked about it at length, and the reality is just simply this. There are too many of our subscribers that have no money whatsoever and can't be trusted with financial stewardship, and we do not want to be responsible for them going and gambling all their money away.
So you're telling us, so what you're saying is you're going to tell us off camera, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I just told you all.
Yeah.
You come down to my warehouse, you give me $500 and I'll show you where it's at.
I can't even tell you how many messages a day we get. I have no money. I have to go play the coin pushers. Where's the location?
Are you serious?
You have no money. The very last thing you should ever be thinking about doing. And so we've talked about it at length, and we're not gonna. I'm so huge on financial stewardship. I mean, that's like my thing is financial stewardship. Even though I don't dig into it in depth on the channel, we talk about spending money to make money, but financial stewardship is a huge thing for me. And I'm not going to be the one to feel that financial responsibility for others, because the exact same people are sending us messages begging us to pay their house bill and begging for money every day too. And it's just not something we're going to do.
I'm going to thank Service Chihuahua for her super chat. She says, tell George answer her question that both Tractor and Jeremy are sexy. I had to say it.
Thanks. That sounds
Jeremy sexy? Wait a minute.
That's gonna be my ringtone, Conky.
Jeremy sexy?
Is you saying Jeremy sexy, Conky? That's gonna be my ringtone.
Oh, I was reading Service Chihuahua's. All right.
You explain that to everybody at the auction when my phone rings and it goes,
Jeremy, what?
Jeremy sexy, Jeremy sexy, Jeremy sexy.
That'll be your phone doing that, okay?
Do that.
Conky's voice.
It's gonna get to his head. Take it back, Service Chihuahua.
Hey, snap his neck, George. Snap his neck.
I don't have any hair, but I have hat head, and I got this stupid colic. This dumb colic is so weird.
I know the feeling.
So
I like the colic, Jeremy.
Rob, were you standing there when we went on that pick in Kent, and that guy asked where I forget whether this was before you got there or when you were there. That guy asked Jeremy where the coin pusher was, and Jeremy reacted exactly the way he just talked. He says, "You have no business going to the coin pusher video or going to the coin pusher and spending your money if you call us out here because you need money to pay medical bills."
But that's exactly what he did. He said, I need to sell you this stuff. I have medical bills to pay with." And yeah, it drives me up a wall, but
Gambling's addictive, guys. It's one of the most addicting things.
And remember this about gambling. Since I was a little kid, my grandfather, he lived in Las Vegas. And I went to Las Vegas when I was a tiny little kid all the way up until I got old. And the only thing I seen in Las Vegas was bigger and bigger, fancier casinos, more and more casinos, more $1 billion spent on a casino, $3 billion spent on a casino, $5. How do they get all this money? Because all the people
casino always wins.
It wins.
They do, man. It's
you might win in the short term, but the long term, you're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose. It's the most addicting thing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm absolutely a gambler. I will be the first person to admit it and raise my hand as high as it possibly can go. It is one of the most addicting things in the world. But the beautiful thing
is, you know where you just put that hand when you raised it.
I don't gamble.
Right up, Rob.
Oh, Rob.
Yep.
Rob just got an exam. Don't be sniffing that, you freak.
It reminds me of the old joke. Do you hear about the guy that went to Vegas in the $30,000 Cadillac and came home in a $300,000 bus?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those stories get to you. I win and I lose. I mean, but the beautiful thing is you never want to gamble things you can't lose. You always want to, you got to have control over your gambling, but it's the most addicting thing ever. And that's why Jeremy, he has a very valid point. Why would he, add fuel to the fire? But guys, the reality is though, honestly, and Jeremy, you want you to listen to this as well. Like, I mean, even though you're not telling them where the coin pushers are at, they're just going to go to the closest casino. People are going to do whatever they're going to do, but that doesn't mean that you want to influence that in any way or take part in giving them any type of things that would add fuel to a very negative situation already. So I agree. I think that's the responsible decision to not,
Oh my goodness. We've had people on YouTube make videos of saying what the Hales destroyed me financially because I went out and bought a storage unit and I lost money and I didn't have any money to lose. Well, why did you go out and buy a storage unit?
Yeah.
And if you buy a storage unit the way that we teach you to buy a storage unit, you're never going to lose money. The reality is you didn't do it right and you didn't sell what you bought. I mean, it really is. It's simplistic, but some people can't handle the responsibility and they have to blame somebody else. And we've talked about it at length, but
yeah,
you guys know.
I mean, storage units is a form of gambling in a way. I mean, we can also, but we're all there rolling the dice. I mean, we can make our assessment and say, I buy this unit, I'm not going to lose money if I pay this much.
Absolutely. You can count cards in blackjack. I mean,
so you have the advantage of having more experience in this field. The more experience you have, the better chances and the more knowledge you have. Because when you see something in a storage locker, you only have a few minutes. You know whether that receiver is worth money or that special tool is worth money.
Yeah,
you take a less of a gamble on that aspect, but still we're gambling for the point is we're all trying to hit it big by, like the unit I bought last week and bam, a huge thing of jewelry in the unit, like $10,000 worth of jewelry. Bam. You guys know what it's like when you hit that jewelry and you're like, you weren't expecting it. It's that little, and then all of a sudden here's a piece of gold. This is a piece of gold. Okay.
Right.
Now I'm in profit. But we're all trying to get that because when you find it, you get that, whatever you want to call it, that high, that adrenaline, whatever that goes through you, the endorphins, and you're like, yeah. And people are like, oh, Rob, I get excited. I'm like, no, I really get excited, people.
Yeah, I really do. Every time. every time. It will never stop. And I just, man, dude, there's just like, get a bigger truck, get the biggest truck ever. I mean, this is Auctions Anonymous. When I texted Jeremy and said, look, I want to get us back together, it doesn't matter, you know, who it is. That's me and you have this. I mean, I like the concept before, you know, and we always touch up on the auction, the concept of us being addicted to buying storage units. And I think one of the things that I feel like is underrated that we don't talk about is the truck in your vehicle of transportation. Guys, get the biggest thing you possibly can get. You need the most space possible. I'm starting to realize with this last haul, I'm starting to realize, man, I either need a trailer or a bigger box truck. Like, there's just no way I can keep on doing all of these long drives and having to do multiple loads. And, you know, I talked to you on the phone, Rob, the other day, and you said, you know, make sure you stack and pack to the ceiling. Bro, today it was literally we literally used every inch of square footage we had in the truck, and I still had to leave a sectional, a basketball hoop, 2 flat screen TVs, and a coffee table set.
No, what I said was don't bid against Dave.
Yeah.
When I'm Dave, you're not supposed to bid against me.
Whatever, man. Look, man, you come strolling in the Kia, burnouting in past the gate. Don't even communicate with me at all. Like, Guapo, I'm going for this unit. You don't communicate with me, man.
I'm not going to communicate with you. You don't listen when I communicate.
You wouldn't have liked the unit. You should just buy the hoop off of me if you want.
This is like a married couple right here going back and forth. You don't communicate with me. You don't communicate with me. You don't communicate.
I think Vaughn would really love the hoop, man. I'm not going to lie. You already got one?
Oh. You got one too. Why'd you need it?
I told you what I was going to do.
He's trying to make a full court at his house, guys.
I'm trying to make a full court basketball court with literally 28 feet, dude. I'm gonna jog. I'm gonna get a rebound. And I'm gonna run 2 steps and shoot the ball.
I like it.
Oh, that's funny.
I like it.
Conky locked just because of that, man. You chase Conky out here because we're fighting. He don't like it.
Yeah, Conky's like, stop yelling.
Oh, there we go.
There we go, Conky. Yeah.
This basketball hoop has been in this house since I got it for my birthday at like 7 years old. It's never been hung up. That's one of the things I'm probably going to restore is that basketball hoop. Just a real quick.
No way.
Sandblast and powder coating.
That'll be cool.
Clean up the thing because it's never ever really been used. We never had a garage to hang it over or any place to put it. So
yeah, you need a backboard.
Yeah. As for a basketball hoop, you should have been more specific when you were a kid, Conky.
Probably should have been. Yeah.
Here's the hoop. There's nowhere to hang it, but there you go, kid.
I also got a basketball to go with it, but couldn't really use that very well either.
Man,
you have to get one of your friends to hold the hoop for you.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I was always the tallest one, so it'd have been me holding the hoop up there.
You guys go to any auctions this week?
Nothing this week.
I got so much work. I can't even do any auctions right now. I bought another garbage can though, so that's gonna be fun.
That'll be good.
2 garbage cans.
Guys, this is how much that I and you guys know this already, and hopefully the viewers understand it as well, that this is how much I view it as a business and not a gambling, that I've gone to 2 auctions this week. I spent a full day in Orlando 2 days ago. I spent a full day in Orlando. Were we in Orlando both days? Oh, Port Richey yesterday, which is near Tampa. And guess how many units I bought?
0. That's because I know Jeremy, though, guys. You guys wouldn't have guessed that.
But, and George is correcting. She's going, you bought 1 unit. And I did. I bought 1 unit for $40. And the only thing that was in the unit, okay, we went to Port Richey yesterday. The only thing in the unit was a dryer and a dolly. So I got it for $40. Why'd I buy it? You guys already know.
You want the dolly?
I have a dolly.
I know this.
Yeah, we're not buying anything brand new here. We want to rebuild our lives in Florida through storage units. So the only reason why I bought that one is because there was a dolly, $40. That was cheaper than buying one brand new, and we were already there in Port Richey. And there was an auction today was it Clearwater today or was it Tampa? Where was it? I don't know where it was, but St. Pete's. And we talked about going, but we had made plans with our John Deere dealer, and they came out, and we had so much stinking fun today. I mean, we just made an epic tractor video. I'll be up all night editing it, but my John Deere dealer drove 45 minutes out to my place today, and we spent all day filming instead of going to an auction. But they hand delivered the canopy, and they put the canopy on, and we just had a ton of fun. We really did.
You need a canopy out there, man.
Service.
We've been whipped with so many trees. It's been hilarious. It's been crazy. It has been crazy.
It's going to your head yet.
Yep. See, my head's getting bigger.
Loosen your head up, Jeremy.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh my God, Carmencita, next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And it's going to be epic. And I'm in it. And I might be just in it for like 5 seconds, but I'm in it. And it's so awesome.
What's going on?
The movie he was in.
My movie's coming out next Saturday, guys. Next Saturday, you guys check out Guapo. He's going to be in the big screen.
My movie is coming out.
It's called Judas and the Black Messiah. It's with Daniel Radcliffe, and it's gonna be so much fun. And I'm in it.
Are you giving out autographs?
No autographs, guys, because it's gonna be worth a lot of money. So I'm gonna wait to sign like a Nike deal or something.
He's trying not to flood the market.
Yeah, I don't wanna have a nobody can copy my autograph though. I got a pretty nice one.
So we went to 2 auctions. We bought a dolly. There was another auction. Like I've told you guys, here in Florida, there's auctions every single day. And Florida, we still got people commenting on our videos. Why aren't you wearing a mask? Why aren't you wearing a mask? Why aren't you wearing a mask? Well, we moved to Florida, so we didn't have to wear masks. So
yeah, literally, yeah. No, I'm getting a bunch of people commenting on my videos saying that too.
But we have our pick and choice. There's a bunch of auctions we're probably going to next week. Like we're going back out to Robbie's tomorrow with the Gators and Crocs and everything. And then I don't know what we're doing Saturday. But we've got a list of auctions next week that we're going to hit pretty hard.
There's no auctions here right now.
Nothing?
No.
There's nothing.
Man, you would have bought both units, Jeremy, that I bought. You would have for sure bid on both of them and bought them for sure.
Hands down?
Hands up and down with 3 hands and tentacles. You would have bought all of them, man. They've both been pretty incredible.
He hasn't even gone through the one. He opened 2 boxes.
Oh my God, they are amazing.
There's a bunch of T-shirts in one box, and the other box was like some empty box of jewelry.
Dude,
yeah, but you guys got like a foot of snow right now, don't you?
I'm just saying you haven't gone through the unit yet. You can't tell me how awesome this unit is till you go through it. We're waiting.
No. I just
your video.
I just went through it yet today. I just went and got the basketball unit today.
How about the other unit?
No, yeah, that other unit. Dude, I went through like 3 boxes, dude. Ammo crate, horror VHS tapes, vintage shirts, single stitch. I mean, dude, vintage posters. Like,
yeah, that's good. That's
and
really
it's so
good.
crazy, man, because in my video, Rob, you see Dave say that he had the background on that unit. I meant to go for that military unit. That's what I got the lead on, was the military
I
unit.
just want to say to Max, because I had told Max to tune in tonight, Guapo still hasn't moved. I got his unit out, so he's going to have to get banned from Parma.
I just talked to Max today. Me and Max had a very good conversation.
I'm telling you, he's in the conversation.
He actually came over for dinner today, so me and Max are tied in already, bro. You can't.
You have Max over?
Rules 48 hours to remove the unit.
No, man, not when you buy like me, my friend.
Buy like you.
I buy the junk units, man. You don't touch the junk units. Me and Dave are the only two that buy the junk units.
Yeah, but Dave takes everything.
They need us. They need us.
Dude, how could you not empty it out yet?
Man, we got that snowstorm, and then, dude, you don't understand, man. My haul, dude, holy crap! I bought like 7 units that were completely full, dude, like completely full, bro.
I go to him, I said, where are you gonna put all this stuff, Guapo? And he said,
my building. I got a storage unit.
I said he's gonna put all of it in his building. He says if he does, I ain't working on that building. I'm walking out the door.
Cool.
Jesse.
Dude, Jesse, bro. First of all, Jesse hasn't even made any initiative to do the building, and he said he was gonna do it a year ago. So what is Jesse even talking about? First of all, I'm gonna get my uncle to do the building and just go ahead and just roll with that route.
Get that thing done, baby.
I'm gonna
have a place to put all this stuff. You should have your building.
I don't know.
Get your building done.
I just know that I have a basketball hoop for Vaughn, and you definitely can purchase it. Okay, and just let him know. Let him know that I'll give you a Vaughn price, Rob.
Listen,
maybe free, Rob. Let's see how you act next auction.
I told Guapo this. I said, Guapo, my son wanted the basketball hoop. I told him, sorry, if it don't come from a storage locker like Jeremy at his house, you don't get it. I said, here's a milk crate, kid. Cut out the bottom, hang it on the garage until we get one. Okay. He doesn't even got a ball. He's got a rock he throws through it, but he practices every day. He's gonna
and that's the most important thing, practicing with that milk crate and rock.
Oh my God, Rob, shut up.
How's the dribble with that pebble? How's the dribble with the rock?
I was on the phone with Rob, and he goes, "No, I can't get that from you. It has to come out of a unit. You know the rules."
And you guys know, as soon as you would go out and buy it brand new, the next unit you buy it's gonna be in there.
Dude, we just bought another couch, and dude, in that unit, there's a very sick, amazing couch in there, dude. So I don't know, man. That's another thing I was gonna bring up. How do we clean couches, guys? You guys comment below. What's the best way to get a couch professionally cleaned?
Is it leather or cloth?
Leather.
Probably just a leather cleaner and conditioner, I would think.
I mean, dude.
I'd probably start with Febreze and then move my way on to a leather cleaner and conditioner.
Yeah, but you gotta soak it. You gotta vacuum it, and then you gotta like soak like under the cushions and stuff. And it's a really nice sectional though, dude. Like it's got under the thing, it has like the outlets for like the USBs. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It might be a little bit too big for my living room, so I might just sell it. But
you don't have it. Oh, you just bought the couch. That's right. No.
Yeah, dude, where we bought the Corona couch right there, dude, the $2,200 couch, it was right there. It is not there anymore. That is a shipping room, my friend. That is an inventory shipping room, man.
You're like out with the couch,
in with the business, guys.
Conky's wife says, start with the bug spray.
I would start with bug spray, right? Seriously.
Didn't we see a nice couch in one of the units?
Oh.
Well, as a seller of furniture in the state of Ohio, if you sell any used furniture, you're supposed to spray it with Sterafab and put a red tag on it.
Are you serious? I didn't know.
Unless it's an antique piece of furniture, which is, I guess, antique furniture is, I don't know what they said, 25 years or something. They said it's over 25 years old. You're not supposed to, you don't have to spray it.
This could be a possible Restorage the Love auction as well, because when I talked to Max earlier, she said she wanted her pictures. She just got her check, so it's already loaded in my truck right now. So I don't know, man. Maybe if I call her and she can give me my money back. Pretty sure I paid like $675 for that unit.
Just give it to her, man. Don't worry about your money. You make plenty of that.
Dude, I'm not just going to give. I'm sorry, guys. I don't act, guys. I'm not going to act like I'm giving somebody back like a $650. What am I doing this for, guys? I'm not rich. Like, you know what I mean? Like I paid $675.
You got more money than I do. What are you talking about?
Gives me my money back, I would be willing to give her stuff back. I'm sorry. I'm not going to
make that money back on that unit you just bought.
No, bro. I'm sorry. I just, guys, I'm going to formally say this right now. When you guys watch Storage Legends, when I re-storage the Love, guys, they're definitely giving me my money back if it's over $100. 100%. I'm not. If I ever say I didn't do it, I'm not. I would never lie to you guys. Just to be honest here.
And just a 100% transparency. Whenever you see Restore to the Love on What the Hales, we didn't charge them anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I will specify. I will never lie to you guys and say, hey, I gave this to them for free and I paid $675. As a 26-year-old male, I definitely for sure would like to get my bills paid still.
Now, the only way we're able to do that, and I want to clarify, it's not us that's doing it. It's literally the viewers and subscribers that's doing it. The only way that we are enabled to do that is through viewers and subscribers watching the videos from the very beginning to the very end. It grows the channel, and that enables us to do those things. And frankly, some of the plans that we have down the road are to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow that even bigger. So in all reality, it's not George and I, or me and George, or however you would say it. It honestly, literally is the viewers enabling us to be able to do that. Or otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do it either.
Yeah. So What the Hales channel generates enough money to where they're able to do things like that. My channel is not big enough, guys. I guarantee you and promise you when I do get that big, I will be doing the same thing.
I just do it as used as a tax write-off for business purposes.
That too.
So someone else said out there, use this tax write-off. That's all I do.
Yeah, my Restore to Love thing isn't going to happen for another probably month or two anyway.
Yours is not going to be Restored to Love. It's going to be Restoration to Love.
Yeah.
Restoration to Love.
You get that childhood toy when they had was a kid and it's all rusted out and beat up, and you make it brand new again, and they just start crying when they got it at 5 years old on Christmas morning, Conky.
That's a good video right there.
Well, I may start restoring viewers' toys as well. I don't know.
I'll start with first. I'll cry for you.
There you go. Oh, Rob, I did buy some of the stuff in your auction Saturday.
Oh, you did?
I bid on a bunch of stuff, but I got outbid on a lot of it because I'm cheap. So, you know.
You did get some stuff, though?
I got a couple things.
Did you pick it up yet?
No.
Well, you been hanging out with Guapo?
Yeah.
What?
I sent an email to Joe just saying, look, if you haven't already charged your card, I'll give you cash, or you can charge your card or whatever. I said, but just give it to Rob to put in his Kia, and I'll catch up to him later.
Perfect.
A couple small things.
No, I told him he didn't pick up his auction winnings yet. And I said, what, you been hanging out with Guapo because you didn't pick up your auction store?
I pick up my auction stuff, man. You guys are hating on me.
Karma.
Huh?
Max is texting me right now. Did you tell Guapo to clean his unit out?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna go crazy next month too. It's going down for sure. I mean, bro, dude, I got some very good stuff, man.
Next month, U3, Florida, storage unit auctions.
I'm down. The way the weather's going, I should be just leaving like this weekend. Is Rob still dangling the slot cars, Conky? No dangling, man. I'm going to race Conky to the death. I mean,
I was at Mike's place when we were bidding on the auctions.
I would give him the Conky, but the thing is that my son is like Conky. Like, he's Conky when Conky was a little kid.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like him and Conky, they could probably sit there and talk about Hot Wheels and slot cars all day long.
Probably.
And trucks and everything else and Tonkas. And so
That's cool, man. That's really cool. He could be into a lot of other stuff, but that's cool that he's into that.
Yeah, and I'm not a car guy, so I never even I played with Hot Wheels a little bit when I was a kid, but I was into G.I. Joes and Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. So, but my son, he just loves cars. Like I said, he's like Conky when Conky was a kid.
Yeah.
Him and Conky, they talked the one time about Hot Wheels. Remember Conky?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, a lot of my childhood toys are still in this house. I've never left this house.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I am literally in my mom's basement.
You're in your mom's basement, Conky. And you're on the internet? Oh, man.
Yeah, see?
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
I'm a troll.
And you got plastic on your walls. I don't even know what's going on there.
It's getting bad. At least I'm not standing on plastic. When you're standing on plastic, that's the worst.
Oh, man.
I love it.
But no, I found when I was, organizing, because I couldn't have sat here. I mean, this whole room was just shelving and just stuff on the floor and everything. I couldn't have sat here 2 months ago. But, I was finding toys down here that I haven't seen in years and years and years and years and years.
How cool is that?
I found some in the wall that I'm going to restore.
That's awesome.
What's the temperature there, guys?
Oh, it's
Man, super
balmy.
cold.
It's like 80. No, -8. No.
I gotta find my laptop.
In the 20s.
It's
In
supposed
the
to be super cold this weekend and this week.
Where'd Jeremy
All
go?
right, so I don't want you guys to feel left out because we were in the 20s last night as well. We were at, was it 28, 27? 27, 28.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, then it warmed right up, didn't it?
We're not going to talk about that, but it was a 27, 28, and they have a snow advisory for next week. It hasn't snowed in over 20 years. We literally brought Ohio winter down with us.
What the Hales? Literally.
So here was the cool part. So we're on the property now. We've got the utilities hooked up. We've got the camper hooked up to the utilities. And last night we had just laid down to go to bed, and it was crazy editing and getting actually the video wasn't even done. I couldn't take it anymore. And George had already been asleep in front of a heater for hours. And I was like, I've got to go to sleep. And so I go to fall asleep, and then all of a sudden, I swear the coyotes couldn't have been but feet from the camper. I mean, these coyotes were going off like crazy. And I told George, I was like, oh man, I'll get the 14,000 lumens Olight. I'm going to go out there. She's like, you're not leaving me. She's scared to death, man. She's scared. It is so funny. City girl, all of a sudden out in the country, and the coyotes are yipping. And she's like, are they going to get the chickens? And I was like, well, if I go out there, we'll know for sure. But I wasn't allowed to go out. But the coyotes, man, they were talking last night. I swear they were right next to us. I think we found where there were some pig rooting up and digging for grubs and stuff last night. And we think they were going after the wild hogs. But it was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Guapo.
I don't know where Guapo disappeared to.
We found our first skull on the property today, too.
Hopefully not human.
We're not revealing that yet. But
Watch
we
the
did
video.
find our first skull.
Wow.
It was on accident. We found another feeder in the back of our woods. It was George found it. She's like, what's that? What's that blue thing? And I'm colorblind. And I'm like, what blue thing? I don't know. And she just pointed. So I crossed the creek and across another part of the creek and went back there as a feeder. And then we pulled that feeder out. And it's an old feeder. Somebody wasn't back on the property and set it up. It was an old feeder. And so we pulled that out. And then all of a sudden at our feet, there was this skull by the creek.
Dun, 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 dun.
Something wasn't eating. The feeder was empty, and it was just standing there waiting for food to be put in, so it died. And
Guapo.
Some of the hogs out here, they might be like that because Mr. Clark used to feed them and capture the babies and raise the babies, and which we have feeders going up. We have new feeders going up, but those feeders are all going to be cammed.
Yeah.
So those feeders are all going to have cameras for the ASMR channel, and you'll get to see all the animals that come through.
I'm trying to call Guapo.
Where have all the guapos gone? So now his computer's dead and his phone? Come on now. Guapo, hello. We know you're out there watching.
I see somebody said, what about an update on the poacher?
Has been forwarded.
Updates are coming. So we finally gave you an update on Michael and the property issues as far as boundaries. And today that was an update. I know there's a lot of storylines going right now. So there's neighbor issues, there's poaching, there's hunting for dinosaurs, it kind of goes on and on and on. There's town hall, and town hall meeting is Tuesday this week. And I promise you, you are not going to want to miss that video. I fully intend the ex-mayor is going to have me hauled out. His son is the commissioner of the county. And from what we're being told, because of what I've said on the videos, the local police, this is what we're being told. We have no proof whatsoever. But what we're being told, his son, the commissioner, is trying to dig up dirt on me. So this is going to be so funny. So I fully intend on going to the town hall meeting. I will be recording it all, and I anticipate being escorted out by the police. And in our area, we don't have local police. We're too small. But it'll be the sheriff, and who do they answer to? The commissioner of the county. So it's going to be really interesting. Really, really interesting. It'll either be epic, dramatic, or it'll be they're all on their best behavior ever. And it'll be, all right, meeting's adjourned. Get in there, cameras on, meeting's adjourned.
Well, that might be a good time to go live. Just go in there and go live on it.
I already anticipate if the police come, I am going live. At that moment, I'll be ready to hit live, and I'm going to go live if the police come to pull
Your
me out.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Wow.
And we have other people there in the community that are going to video from different angles of what's going on. So it won't. If that happens, and again, that's a big if. It's either going to go that direction, or it's going to be they're all on their best behavior. They will start the meeting and they will adjourn the meeting and say almost nothing.
No, let's get nothing done.
Guapo!
Guapo!
What happened, amigo?
I don't see him in a thing.
Grace said, Jeremy, get glasses that record. We have two sets. We have a lot of what do you call that? Undercover recording. We have a lot of that stuff, but we want them to know, like I'm bringing the tripod in this time on Tuesday. I want them to know there is going to be full accountability with recording all the time. So I don't want to do it undercover. I want that town to know, because there's been so much misuse of power and funding and corruption from the ex-mayor. And the townspeople are just like, we don't know what to do. They have no voice. They have no knowledge of what to do. I want them to blatantly know that I am recording everything.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it. And if they know you're live, they can't snatch the camera from you and say, well, good luck putting this on the internet, because then you'll just
there.
That'd be hilarious.
Yep.
So, can you see the screen, Jeremy?
Yep, I can see it.
When will Patience and Christian be putting on more?
Whenever they find it, they're working through all the totes in the warehouse right now. So it's whenever they dig it up and they find it and they put it on. They're putting new stuff every day. It's just whenever they find it. So they go through tote after tote after tote after tote. They're totes-ing, they're goats-ing.
I had a funny thing happen on eBay this week. This guy, well, when was it? It was last weekend. He makes me an offer on something. I accepted the offer, and then he says, I made a mistake. I don't want it. Cancel the order.
We get that all the time.
You know what I told him? I said, no, you cancel the order. I'm not canceling the order. Well, I don't know how to get. Well, I still haven't canceled it. I'm putting in I can probably put in a non-paying bidder by now, but I get a mistake is you drop your phone, you try to catch it before it goes into the toilet, and you accidentally hit buy it now. You know what I mean?
Which doesn't happen.
That's a mistake. When you make an offer on something, you have to type in that offer, and then wait until it gets accepted, and then go beyond the hour that you're allowed to, cancel the order.
So I can tell you what he did. He put in an offer with you. He put in an offer with somebody else. He put in an offer with somebody else. And somebody else at a cheaper price accepted the offer, and you accepted the offer as well. And now he's like, oh no, I foolishly, here I am. And oops, I made a mistake. Nope, you didn't make a mistake. You put in a contractual binding bid.
Well, he sent me a message saying he has no intention of paying, and that he found it cheaper. I mean, he told me exactly what you just said. So what's funny is if I put in a non-paying bidder, he really doesn't have a leg to stand on other than to, even if he pays and then thinks he's going to be cute and return it or keep it and say it's, I've already got him trying to fight not to pay. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm just playing with the guy. I don't even care anymore. You can leave me.
You're just having fun now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're trying to teach him principles. It's the principle of the matter.
I doubt if he'll get it, but
people are idiots. No offense, people, but I mean, I had a guy call me up. I sold all those stipes in auction. He goes, I bought some of these stipes in the auction, but they didn't have a button in the air. How do I know they're stipes? I'm like, first of all, you bought them.
yeah.
Why would you buy them if you have any question in your mind? First off, right? Okay, if you don't even know what you're buying, then why are you buying it? That's what I want to tell this guy. And I told him, I said, well, obviously we did our research. I said, if you go online and you put in stife giraffe, small stife, whatever it was, you're going to see it pop up. Boom, there's the picture. It looks just like it. Okay. But I mean, people are, the guy calls me up after he bought it. Well, how do I know these are early stifes? I'm like, why would you even buy them if you have a problem?
Exactly.
Well, the funny thing is he was probably bidding against somebody who knew exactly what they were and would have been happy to pay you.
And I get you call me, the one guy, accidentally bid on something. You bid on stuff in my auction. You can't accidentally bid. You have to bid and then you have to hit OK, just like on a storage auction. You can't just push it one time and it automatically puts a bid in. Mm-hmm. It's not that simple. You have to confirm your bid.
And let's be real, there are no accidental bids anywhere. I mean, even if you're at a live auction, I mean, whatever. Wait, sorry, that was an accident.
Well, all right, here's the funny part, though. Twice, Noreen has, come around the corner. Well, the one time she came around the corner and said something, and the auctioneer thought she was bidding. We went, oh, no. And which one was that? That was one where that guy found all them video games in a drawer. Okay? And then in Worcester, when she was standing behind me and did something, they thought I was bidding. We said, oh, no. No, that wasn't us bidding. Then you bought the unit for what, $5 and found all that gold?
Yeah, that was the $5 crazy unit.
So I think the next time we put in an accidental bid for like $1 or $2 at an auction, we're just going to take the unit. Yeah, that was us. We did it.
I got Noreen for $5. Yep, you do.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll take it.
Take it.
She comes around the corner. Hi, everybody! All right, we got Noreen at $500. Yep, you do. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Still no sign of Guapo.
I don't know what happened.
You guys have how much snow on the ground right now?
Not much.
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 inches.
It was like snow. It started snowing tonight. When I was coming back from basketball practice, it was snowing. And by the way, my team's 1-0.
Nice. That's not bad. People were telling us there's like 2 feet up in Ohio. It's not 2 feet?
No. Service Raw wants them games.
You can send a message. The easiest thing to do, Service Chihuahua, is just write a message through eBay, and then they read all of the messages and respond to everything. So if you just go to the eBay account, send a message to the seller, they read it all, and that way they'll have it.
Oh, thanks for the super chat, by the way, Service Raw. Still no Guapo. He just vanished.
I must have made him mad.
He was abducted by aliens.
I apologize, Guapo, for you stealing my units.
Was he on his phone or was he on his computer?
He's on his computer.
That was on the computer, yeah. His
I
power
don't know.
box went out.
He did vanish, didn't he?
But what I was trying to tell Guapo, I wanted to tell him, I was like, you know, you bought all these units. You should have said, hey, Rob, why don't we team up on one of these units? Because I don't got a place to put them all. We could do a video together, a co-op. We could do some unboxing challenges or something, you know, instead of me and him bidding back and forth against each other. I was trying to tell him, but he didn't want to listen. I even said it on the one time I'm like, Guapo, we could just split it. We could do it. And he just
I probably should have filmed that.
I know. I wish I had that on film.
That would have been awesome.
I used to film the
public
screen of the public storage auctions, and then the phone just got too stinking hot from processing all that.
Well, I did it that day, but I forgot. I only did it for a few of the units, and because I had my GoPro, you know, so I was filming it on my phone, and I forgot. I should have pulled out my GoPro as soon as I got out of the car when we were bidding on that magic card unit, Conky. I should have pulled out my GoPro. I should have gave it to you, said, Conky, follow me.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting in my nice warm car. I don't know if I'd want to get out for that.
You would have liked to get out for that one. But then I bought that unit with Dave, the FBI lady unit.
So did Dave find what he wanted to find in that unit, or was it not in there?
We found one thing, one gun.
Yeah.
So
what kind?
It's kind of weird. I gotta look at it more. It says 22 cal on it, but to me, I think it's like some kind of more of a starter gun or something. But it looks like a tiny little like handgun, but there's no clip to pop out, and there's a strip clip that goes through it. I don't know. I have to do some more research on it. It's a different type of little tiny gun, and it was an interesting unit. And all these people are emailing, or are you and Dave splitting this unit? Why is Dave taking all this stuff? And I said, listen, I bought the unit with Dave. I wanted him to take everything except for the few things anything I want to take to the auction. And there was only like 2 totes full of stuff and a KitchenAid mixer. Other than that, everything else, go with Dave. But the lady was a prepper too.
Oh, nice.
So there was so much food.
Yeah, the food was practically spilling out the front of the unit. Food and their toilet paper and everything.
Paper towels, laundry detergent. I guess my wife was all happy.
Nice.
I'm surprised the mice didn't get to the paper towels and start the nesting.
I'm surprised they didn't get to she had whole cases of macaroni and cheese, cases of pasta.
And nothing, no mice, nothing.
No. I can't believe there's no. I didn't find. I mean, I've been all these other units I get to, like the one unit I cleaned out the day before. The people had the protein bars or something in the back, Cliff bars. You know those Cliff bars?
Yeah.
Everywhere, mice tore up the whole thing. This unit, not one mice. I mean, I was shocked. And this lady, I mean, it was just food and food and food.
Wow.
Other stuff too, but there were some good finds. The video did awesome for me. So, see,
That's
a great video.
What did you title the video?
I'll pull it up right now. I think I got like 8,000 views so far on it, which for me is pretty good.
Well, probably because of the FBI.
I bought FBI storage unit, Prepper's Locker finds. I bought abandoned unit storage wars.
I like it.
She wasn't a prepper; she was a couponer.
And then, I was watching the guy's tutorial about, helping your YouTube videos and stuff like that. And obviously there's those services you could pay to type your titles in. You can type, your descriptions in. They'll give you better. Or the cheap way is, I'm cheap, right? He said, well, if you have an idea of title, just start typing in YouTube and see what pops up first. And then
that's what you do.
And that's what I did. And I tell you what, it worked for that video. So,
yep.
I remember Jeremy saying that a long time ago. And, but in this business, you copy success,
So the other thing that may be working for you, and I don't know, I haven't checked, but when you copy successful channels or successful videos that channels did. So the reason why I asked was because I just found that preppers unit, and we did 4 videos on the preppers unit. So if you put prepper in the title, a lot of times what will happen is YouTube will suggest it under my video and go, oh, if you like this prepper video, you'll like this one too. And so a lot of times if you guys, if we're getting good views on any of our videos, if you guys title your videos the same as our videos, YouTube will throw you under recommended under our videos.
That's the one reason I added prepper to it, because I figured maybe something like that would occur. And because you just did the preppers unit, and then I looked up the FBI unit, and one of our people out there did the FBI unit a couple years back, and they had about 450,000 views on that video.
Nice. Yeah, so like when we did the video of I have 100 or I have 24 hours to spend $100,000, we titled it very specific to try and get in Mr. Beast, he's at 50 million subscribers almost, if he's not there yet. And so we tried to get in his recommended by the titling. So even our titles, and we get comments from people all the time. You know, your title's misleading. Like, for example, we took Brett and Therese, and it said first locker ever, and then it says I bought an abandoned storage unit. And we'll get people go, your title's misleading. How dare you? You clickbaited me. You didn't buy an abandoned storage unit. Somebody else did. They have no concept of how YouTube works. YouTube doesn't work based on they bought an abandoned storage unit. It is the key phrase of in titling and search, I bought an abandoned storage unit. So you're always going to see, I bought an abandoned storage unit. If it's a storage unit, you're going to see that. But these people have no concept and no clue how YouTube works. They just like to complain and nitpick. So you just go, all right, block and delete. You just go, all right, move on to the next.
No, people are crazy like that. Some guy said, I bought these one online units, the one I got all that jewelry. I went around, there's 2 storage units that were there, and all the stuff was just piled in front of them. And I said, this is the problem with selling online units to people. I said, there's no manager on duty. They sent you a code and everything else. These people took what they wanted, threw everything else out. The guy's like, well, if that's what you think, how do you know it wasn't somebody else that did it? You probably are one of those guys that drive around and buy online units. And I'm just like, dude, this is what you're going to put in my chat, first of all? I mean, really, you don't even know me from anybody. You ask one of these guys, they'll tell you, Rob is a professional. He's been doing this for a long time. I buy a unit. I'm the guy broom sweeping it. My guy was laughing today because he goes, Rob, the one time you didn't even have a broom, you ripped off a piece of cardboard and you're sweeping it with a piece of cardboard because you forgot you didn't have a broom. You bought the locker and you want to clean out the locker. You don't want to leave but one piece in there. And that's the kind of person I am. I'm a professional in this business, and I try to, that's why I'm as successful as I am, just like these guys here. They run their own businesses. The only reason they're successful is being professional. If you're not professional, you're never going to be successful.
We're just taking a leaf blower now because of all the sand in Florida. We're not even sweeping them anymore. We're just leaf blowing them out.
Hey, I forgot about that. All that sand blown in.
Yeah, sand everywhere, which is a benefit. I mean, you're in Florida, so
you take your shoes off. Like, I got my feet in the sand.
The whole state's a beach.
It literally is. Like, if I go 4 inches under my grass, I have probably a good 6 to 8 inches of solid white sand all over the property. It's wild. If I take that 4 inches of grass layer off, wherever I'm at on the property, I have white sand. It's really cool how it's layered.
Well, I guess the Hudsons are going down there tomorrow.
Yeah, they're supposed to be down here soon. They're going to come hang out here at the property soon.
Oh, that'll be neat. Like I said, maybe next year for us. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got to get this going first.
I'm trying to.
They'll either love it or they'll be like, why the Hales did you buy this place?
There it is.
What's up, dudes?
Mr. Guapo!
How you doing?
Did you hear all the stuff we just talked about? Oh, man.
Where were you, dude?
Dude, I was trying to find my laptop charger. My laptop died.
Is your phone dead too?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah. It literally turned on, right? It turned on for 5 seconds, and look at that. I'm already about to die again. So this is getting bad.
You're hurting tonight, man. You need to get all charged up.
Yeah. I'm low on battery tonight, guys.
That's why I like this thing.
Hey, check these out, Conky. Check these out.
Oh, nice. That can't be. Oh, that's Hot Wheels. It actually has the rider on it. That's neat.
Where'd you get those?
I don't know. They were on my kitchen counter.
They were there when he bought the house.
I have no idea where these came from.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus gave me these.
That's awesome.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna give them all away here in a minute.
Can I just complain real quick about being old?
Yes.
Okay. So, quick story. Guapo, you won't understand this. You're too young still.
I don't know.
So
It's about a failing prostate, Guapo. So you won't understand.
Oh my God, I dread that day so much.
Oh, it's
Oh
coming.
my gosh, bro.
But no, I'm driving home today.
Check out my new coffee mug.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah! Woo!
Energy.
Apple.
Okay.
Woo!
I hurt myself driving.
Oh my gosh, Rob.
So you want to hear, how do you hurt yourself driving, right?
You hurt yourself driving?
How is that possible, right? And you want to hear this story. I'm coming. I leave work. I got to get home. I got basketball practice. Take the kid to basketball. I'm the coach. 4th grade basketball team. I'm cruising. I'm getting on the on-ramp. Obviously, you're picking up speed. It's snowing a little bit. I'm going, getting up to about 50 miles per hour. Off front, the car in front of me, dead stop brake. There's a car in front of him, just stopped on the highway. No hazards, no nothing. Onto the on-ramp. I pushed so hard on that brake, I hurt my foot.
What?
I slammed down so hard. I came literally. I thought I'm like, there's no way I'm slamming into the back of this car. There's no way I'm stopping. And God, thank you, 6 inches before smashing.
That was God. That was the Lord Jesus Christ watching over my brother Rob. Guys, you guys make sure to believe in him.
So
Wow.
But somehow I pushed so hard on the brake pedal, I hurt my foot. I don't even know that was possible.
You'd have probably been hurt less.
Go ahead.
What's that, Conky?
I said you probably would have been hurt less if you just hit the guy.
But that's what my son said. He goes, Dad, you probably been off just hitting the guy.
You just run into him.
He's like, you probably have to go to the doctor because your foot is probably going to cost as much money as the car would have.
John, for the super sticker, we appreciate it.
Hopefully that's for my foot.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, Pam? How you doing?
for the surgery.
I threw my back out this week sleeping on it wrong in bed.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that I'm just sitting there, I'm going, oh my goodness, popping Advil because my back hurts like crazy
Yeah,
again.
you'll move like 100, all these boxes in a storage locker. You'll move a refrigerator, a stove,
Yep.
Harley Davidson, no problem. And then you sleep wrong, your back's messed up.
Yep.
I've thrown my
And
back out.
I'm sleeping like on a memory foam pad, and I still screwed it up.
Hey, Flippin' Adventures says there's a new series, Guapo and his Magic Counter. That's funny.
Today, Guapo.
Yeah, what's on your counter? It's so funny. I'll go thrifting and I'll just empty out my pockets, dude, and just like find like this is like what's around me. Like I got like a Shaq card and like a cool Muppets clock and like, dude, there's all kind of cool stuff everywhere.
For you, Rob.
Did you email invoice, Guapo?
Hey, Guapo, did you email me that invoice yet? Hey, did we email Alexandra her invoice yet?
Just sent.
Wait. Alexandra, I'm pretty sure you paid. Oh, wait, no. She got another lot.
There it is.
And she paid both. Oh, you paid already. You paid already, Alexandra.
I think Pam left your shades.
Did Alexandra, I'm pretty sure you paid. Pop-up auction tomorrow, guys. Video after Auctions Anonymous tonight.
Is it a pop-up auction if you announce it?
I don't think so.
Exactly, Jeremy. Exactly what you said.
It wouldn't be scheduled auction tomorrow, guys.
Scheduled auction.
The scheduled pop-up auction.
Scheduled pop-up auction.
Really random at 7:30.
I love it.
So funny.
I love
Adela, where you been, Adela? I didn't even know Adela was even around anymore. I feel
What do
like
you do with the relics of the saints? I get it. To be honest with you, Adela, I actually have all of them up in my storeroom, up in my attic.
Guapo doesn't know where Odella has been.
All the saints are in my attic.
anybody else want to bid? Anybody else?
Robert keeps relics in his attic.
And they talk about me with the plastic in the basement.
We don't want to know what you keep in your basement.
Basketball hoops.
Conky has a basement filled with plastic, and who the Hales knows what else. Guapo has a magic counter that every day gives him a new surprise.
I want that counter if it's spitting out Hot Wheels.
The safety word is pineapple.
Guapo also doesn't know what pop-up means.
Today's word is pop-up, brought to you by the letter P and the number 1.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
All right, boys and girls, what does pop-up mean?
Jeremy has a past experience with that voice. He's too good at it.
Picks his nose and eats his boogers.
Hey, George, is sticking up for you, Guapo.
I was like, don't tell anybody, Rob. Don't tell anybody. Make sure don't to tell nobody.
I couldn't help it.
Rob's like, he's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. I put you on speaker and check out the video.
Guapo's like, what?
We love Snoopy.
Jeremy picks his nose.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Guapo.
That's not funny. Oh my god.
But it's not.
That's funny if he picks his nose, he's pulling out coins from his coin pusher videos.
You're pulling out Hot Wheels from yours.
Yeah.
Look, I bought Hot Wheels.
He's pulling out the marble from when he was a kid. Oh, he's pulling out something. Conky's going in.
Here we go, Rob. Here we go, Rob.
Just a random toad out of the basement.
For Conky, put me full screen.
Wait, Conky's got full toe.
Of what?
Well, we're gonna go with Guapo's full screen here.
Okay, here we go. I'm giving this one away right here. Rob, pick a number.
Answer is 7.
The number between what?
1 through 30. Rob's picking the number. The first person that types
15.
the number. Rob, you're not supposed to say the number.
I didn't say
It
it.
wasn't Rob.
Rob,
It was
Rob,
Dave.
pick another
I
number.
didn't say the number.
It was Dave. Dave said the number.
Dave 100. That's crazy. Listen, Rob, pick a number. Okay, we're gonna change it up.
I picked a number.
Okay, you picked a number. Check it. Put all the legends that all the people that
I
follow.
have it on my phone. The number.
Yeah, you guys know. If you guys attend my auctions, you guys know this process already, guys. I think of a number
Between 1 and 30.
1 and 30. Rob's picking the number, and Rob's choosing the subscriber that wins this Hot Wheel.
I want it. I'm just joking.
Rob just types in 1. Oh, second sense auction.
I'm looking for the number. I don't see the
Number is 2 for second sense.
I don't see the winner yet. I got to start going down again. I don't know. They're start coming in
1
quick.
through 30, guys. 1 through 30. Hurry up, guys. If you guys go attend my auctions, you guys know the process. I always do all kinds of giveaways. Oh, who?
Jim won.
Jim! The Hot Wheel Collector!
Here's my number if you can see it.
Sheesh. That's convenient,
Is
actually.
it 27?
I see the 27.
That's
That was
actually
my number.
convenient because Jim's getting Hot Wheels already. So,
That's why people don't think I'm in it with Jim to split these Hot Wheels, you know.
yeah. Look, listen, we're gonna sell this for that's a red liner. Let's do this, man. I'll split the 100 with you.
Yo, I'm texting Jim.
Jim. Big 27, Jim.
Is that what he just showed us? A text to Jim with the number?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
that's what that was.
That's so funny. Oh, guys, another one. Do another one. Jeremy, you pick the number 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Jeremy, you're not supposed to say the number, Jeremy.
Okay, I won't say it. It's not 30.
It's not 30, but Jeremy's picking the number.
31.
Jeremy, 1 through 30, Jeremy. 1 through 30. Don't say the number.
$100, Dave.
Dave 5.
The number is number. It rhymes with.
It rhymes with machine. 17.
You're so far off. I'm supposed to, guys. I can't see the chat like you guys can, so I'm gonna have to.
Come on,
I'm
Conky.
gonna tell you the number, and then you guys are gonna have to decide who got it.
No, you
Text
can't.
them the number.
I'm gonna
Text
tell.
them the number.
Here, I'll just whisper the number to you guys. Okay.
The number is 10.
All right. See if anybody got it.
Okay, the number 10. Okay, I see a lot of people got 10.
Buddy.
You can't say that, man.
Buddy hit
Who's the first one to get?
Dude, Adela, I mean, what do you think, guys? What do you think?
The first person.
I see Adela got 10.
She was the first one that I see so far. Oh wait, Robert, Second Sense. See, he had a.
What is that? Robert Zabos from Second Sense, Cleveland Auctions. Yeah, I see he had 10 as well.
No, I think it would be Adela.
I see Adela. All right, Adela. Adela! Where you at, Adela? I can't believe it. Adela, you're alive? You're alive? No.
I also pick my nose, George, and eat it.
Jeremy picks his nose and eats it.
He does it twice.
He's a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Cotton-headed nitty muggin.
No, buddy, you're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins. You're just special. Oh, that's funny. I'm practicing my autograph, guys.
So I guess if you're the winner, you're supposed to email Guapo.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, they both know the process. Both of them have purchased multiple auction lots off of us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Unless it's a pop-up, which is scheduled for tomorrow.
Well, what time? That's the pop.
Nobody knows. You got to stay on the chat when you get the notification. What's tomorrow? Oh, man, we got units, man. Oh,
Don't worry, they'll wait another week.
yeah. Rob.
Listen, Guapo, I'll go clean out your unit for you.
All right.
Just cut the lock off like he would. He didn't have the key.
I left the couch, the basketball hoop, and the end tables.
I'm going to Parma, dude.
No, you're not going to Prime. I'm going to rent that unit.
I'm going to go there tomorrow. Be like, Guapo sent me here to clean it.
Yeah. My luck, and the way they've been running things lately, accepting your bids, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, go ahead. Oh, actually, I don't have the keys. Can you cut the lock for me? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll cut the lock for you right now. We don't have to ask Guapo.
Oh, here's the truck. You can borrow it.
I'm Dave Lilly. I'm here to pick up all of his units.
I guess things are getting crazy up there, huh?
Yeah, things are getting insane.
You held it together.
Huh?
I said, Jeremy, he held everything together. Now that he's gone, it's getting crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, you have no idea, Jeremy. The guy, he wrecked his car in the same area.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just making something.
I thought you were going to talk about. At first, I thought you were talking about Dave locking his keys in the car.
Oh yeah, Dave locked his keys in the car, dude. Put it in the video. I put that in the video. I was like, look, everybody. Dave locked his keys in the car.
Dave calls me up. He goes, Rob, if I get a ride from the manager to the next auction, can you give me a ride back? I'm like,
Rob goes, I can't hear you, Dave. I'm breaking up, Dave. You call back.
Well, then the worst is that we're sitting there bidding against each other. I'm like, I gotta give this guy a ride back.
I told Dave. Dave was like, "You think you can give me a ride over there?" I was like, "You know what, Dave? I don't even think I'm going." I didn't go though. I wasn't lying. That's funny.
You didn't go?
No, I didn't. No, but Rob goes, Dave 800. And I'm like 850. He goes, Dave 900 or Dave 875. I'm like Guapo 900. He goes, Dave. And I'm like, wait a minute, Dave, is that you bidding? Dave goes, no, that's not me bidding. Max and Aaron are like, I got Dave 900 right now. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
You go, is there another Dave? I said,
did I just get bid up $280 right now, dude?
No,
I go Guapo 925.
You could have said no, I'm out.
I mean,
you just quit. You got to quit,
dude. Dave's saying it's not him bidding, though, dude.
I know.
What would have happened?
Dave would have paid for my unit.
I don't know. Dave was throwing you under the bus. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he says to you. I saw the video, man.
You seen the video, right? He said that. He said it. I was recording. I'm like, this. He said the same thing, man. Oh man, that was an auction, man. That was an auction, dude.
Don't worry. Next time I'm going to team up with Conky, we're taking you down.
It's gonna be like a Dave Rob or Dave Guapo versus Conky Rob.
Who do you think?
We're winning. We're winning so bad. We're winning so bad. It's gonna be such a bad.
You guys win, you might lose though.
I don't know. If there's a Hot Wheel in there, we might have a serious run for our money. Yo, that was funny though, man. What sucks though, guys, honestly, what sucks is that you guys don't get a chance to actually experience this because I'm actually using my phone to watch these units because they have that COVID process. So, you know, it really sucks. I mean, there's so much great like gold content, and you know, I was talking about it with Rob after, you know, we were laughing about it, and he's like, man, you know, it sucks because we don't get a chance to actually film this stuff because that would go viral. I mean, it was a really funny moment, you know, it was a really, really funny moment. And yeah, it sucks. It does suck. Like I miss walking around U-Haul. So,
I miss walking around public storage.
It's nice to look at the unit.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
It's nice to smell the unit. Sometimes it's not, but at least you know.
Yeah. There's been a few units that look good, but the smell.
Yeah, I've gotten some crap units, man. There's been some seriously crap units that I've got. I got so much garbage in my backyard right now. I got to like get it all up front because bulk day's coming up. The last bulk day.
You got that extra garbage can now, so that should help huge.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to start using my buildings garbage. So,
dude, I love that we have the county dump down the road from us. Like I did a full load there this morning. I mean, I can go every single day. Like we don't pay for garbage pickup here, but we just go down the road and I can take as much garbage as I want and dump it all.
Yet they all dump it in your yard.
Yeah, well, yeah, they do dump it in the yard, but I can take anything, even tires. I was talking to her this morning. I was like, "You guys take tires?" She's like, "Yeah." All right.
Oh my gosh, man. You know, Rob, you don't have any garbage regulation either. I was telling my grandmother that the other day. That's awesome, dude. I'm gonna move to Strongsville, dude. Like that's enough incentive. Like my occupation is everything, man. Garbage is like such an underrated portion of buying storage units, guys. Be prepared to have garbage fees, have dumpster fees, and have a lot of time to sort garbage. Because I mean, guys, starting with Conky, going to Jeremy, how on average, what percentage of the unit is garbage? Conky, go.
Oh my!
Without an explanation, just what's your estimate?
80.
80, Rob.
Well, the units you buy or me?
It's any unit, just your on average your units.
No, I mean, to be honest with you, I would say it depends on the unit, but on a good unit, maybe 10, 20% is garbage. On a standard unit, probably like 50%.
So standard, okay, so that's on average. He's saying 50%. Jeremy, let's talk about units you guys buy. Your experience from buying the units you guys have bought in your guys' lives.
Units I buy, you're probably looking 10, 20% garbage.
10, 20% garbage.
I buy very different than other people.
Yeah, like the Vince unit I bought, very little of it was garbage. Actually, Jeremy hauled the garbage away for me.
Okay, I'm on average like 60%, like the way that I buy and the types of units that I buy all the time. I'm at like 60%. That's just like a guesstimate. But think about it, guys. Out of 100%, 60%, that's above 50%. So you guys definitely 100% have to prepare, to get all of your garbage in order, contractor garbage bags, dumpsters, and make a good relationship with a dumpster business. That's kind of like how I solved my problem. I have a really good dumpster business that I made a good relationship with.
How much does it cost for you to get a dumpster?
$300 for a 30 footer, I think, or a 40 footer, I think.
That's a good price, but still, you gotta understand you're paying $300 to dispose of your garbage. And people gotta understand. And how many units you buy, it depends on how big, obviously, but you probably buy 4 or 5 units and fills up the dumpster.
Yeah, easily. Especially now that I don't burn as much, because I used to burn a lot. And burning it helps, man. It does. Because there's so many unorthodox wood furniture pieces that I just don't want to list for $20. I know what good wood is and what, bad wood is. And, I've learned, what furniture sells for a lot and what doesn't. And the stuff that doesn't it's pointless. It takes up room. So, yeah. But yeah.
Space is always a problem we all have.
Yeah, exactly. And that goes with knowing what's garbage and when to throw it away. And
I tried to explain to someone the other day because they said, "Why are you throwing away this dresser?" And it was, it had some issues. It wasn't perfect, and I can maybe get $20, maybe $40 for it. But I try to explain to them the space that dresser takes up. I can stack 10 totes, and those 10 totes. It's the dresser that's worth $40. I could have $4,000 worth of stuff in 10 totes in the same spot.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Space.
I mean, dude, that basketball hoop unit had like 3 different dresser sets, dude. Like 2 different tables, bro. Like my whole truck right now is filled with furniture, dude. It's ridiculous. So, and it's like, guys, if we had like a dumpster on site, we would, I wouldn't be, complaining about how small my truck is. I would be able to only take the stuff that I know for sure is going to sell and for good money. So
I just want to be very clear to all of our viewers that nobody has ever complained about how small my truck is.
That's because you don't have a truck. You have a trailer. You keep a lot of baggage.
Big trailer though.
You come with a lot of baggage, Jeremy.
Nobody has ever complained about how small my trailer is either.
It always does the job correctly.
I wish my box truck was bigger.
Personal problem.
It is a personal problem. I need to buy a bigger box truck for sure. I need to invest in some upgrades, guys. It's all good. I'll learn from my elders.
Oh man,
I need to get a truck.
Have you been looking, Rob? I know you. Have you gotten rid of your old truck yet? Is it gone?
Oh, I might never get rid of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I thought about just putting it up on top of my building.
You could just put a transmission in it. Isn't that all it needs?
Oh, that'd be tight to put it on the top of your building with a crane. That would be so tight, dude.
That would be cool.
I thought.
Are you kidding? We'd be over there for an auction or something. Things start falling through the roof.
I ain't coming through that roof. We'll be good. It's all steel beams up there and concrete. You're good.
That would be cool.
I had this old car I bought, and I still kick myself. It was a 1953 Pontiac Star Chief, or 55. Anyways, my brother bought it in a storage locker for $200 back in the day, and I had it towed to my property. And I had it sitting out there forever, and everyone come by, want to buy it off me. And I traded it to this guy for AR-15. And
I would have did that. Why not?
Stuff.
Why not? I mean,
I only had $250 with the tow in the car.
Guns always hold their value, guys.
Yeah. Then I turned around and I sold the AR-15 for $1,500. So that was before. Now they're probably worth. That gun's probably worth $3,000 now. But
yeah,
man, I wish that Sig Sauer was in the case, man. None of you guys seen that Sig Sauer case,
dude. It's funny because you got empty gun cases. You got empty one. I bought the one unit. I find this bag and I'm like, "What's in this bag?" I open it up. 4 clips loaded, bullets. I open the bag. The bag is a gun bag. It has gun cleaning stuff in it, everything else. And I'm like, man, this sucks. I can't find the gun. Then I open the next box. In the box is the box for the gun. I get so excited. I'm like, the guy actually has the gun in the unit. Nope, empty box. I'm
Dude,
like, why would you have the clips loaded with bullets and not the gun? Why wouldn't you take the clips and put it with the gun?
The stuff we go through, man. I don't know, all the legends in the chat. You guys remember when I got that rim unit and there was like 20 clips in it, dude, with like all this ammo, dude. And like, I'm freaking out and I'm seeing this sword and just, there's all kind of, it's like a small unit, dude, but there's a big box of ammo. I'm like, dude, there has to be a firearm in here, dude. I scored. And dude, honestly, like, dude, I found a gun in the unit. Remember that unit that I battled Dave with? It was in Parma. You were for sure there, Rob. It was in Parma.
That is literally every unit.
Dude, yeah, every unit we go.
One you battled Dave with.
Dude, that one unit that had nothing but appliances, but there was like a double stove. There was like that. What? Remember that one? And we went up to 850. And remember, Mitch was talking stuff like, "Oh, there's nothing like paying retail." And you know, I think that remember that one. I found a 9mm car in there. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you. That was the best, awesomest gun I've ever found. It was a 9mm car, KARH, I think. And that was my most awesome. Anything else was just like historic guns and rifles. I've never really. It's rare, man, to find pistols. It's rare. I mean,
most guns I ever found, I didn't even find them. Jeremy found them in my unit.
Really?
Yeah, my plane unit, and he found what, 3 or 4 guns.
Yep.
And I was like,
pistols, or what were they? Rifles?
There was a double barrel shotgun. There was a sawed off 22 rifle. It was a sawed off 22. Yeah. What else was there, Jeremy? I can't remember. There's like,
I gotta go back to the video, man.
There was like 4 guns or something, and I'm like, of course, Jeremy finds them. If it was me, I would never found the guns. You know, it'd just been like some cap guns or something. So that's why I brought the Hales, and he has the good luck.
Drawn to him like a magnet.
Yeah, the best guns I ever found, and he found them in the unit.
Yeah, I have so much ammo right now. I bought ammo to resell post coronavirus, guys. So you guys send me an email if anybody needs any.
So you guys, your places are all out of ammo too?
Yeah, there's no ammo around here. I mean, not much. They're doing like $1 a bullet for 9mm, I think, at the gun stores right now.
I had that gun auction with all the ammo and stuff in there, man. Crazy. And the reloading stuff, I didn't even know, like, primers, okay, that you put in the gun when you reload them. The primers, dude. I didn't know primers were worth so much money. And then one guy goes, "Yeah, they're worth so much money. What the hell are you going to do without a primer? Everything else is worthless." I'm like, well, I guess that's.
What is a primer?
That's what the hammer hits, and it sets off the little tiny thing on the end of the bullet. That hits that, and that explodes, and that what catches the gunpowder on fire, and that makes the compression, which shoots the bullet.
So wait, the primer is in the bullet itself?
Yeah, you look at the bottom of the bullet, that little silver piece
that the hammer hits. Okay.
It's a little tiny it just has a little bit of gunpowder in it. But just enough when it hits it, it explodes to light up all the other gunpowder. But those things, I mean, I had little boxes full. They're going for like $300-$400. I'm like,
that's incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. I remember I heard it in your voice, dude. You were like, dude, the gun auction went amazing. And I knew it, dude, because dude, people with ammo these days, dude. Like you guys, okay, for all of you guys back home that really, you know, don't really know the prices of things, this is the comparison. There's like usually like a 50 round pack of Blazer ammo was like what, $8.99? It's now $49.99. That's how much of a percent increase, you know, like it's ridiculous. That's really, really, really big of an increase. So yeah.
Ammo went so much, my kids ain't getting braces now.
Everybody's going to community colleges now.
College, nope.
You know, for Valentine's Day, instead of buying your woman a nice set of flowers, something, you give her a bullet.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You got to give it to her the right way, though, Conky, because you can't just hand her a bullet. Because
what kind of bullet are you talking about, Conky? Because
I have the plastic on the wall again back there, Conky.
Conky.
I don't know.
Conky, what kind of bullet you talking about?
Guys, I gotta run. But don't you get off on my account, all right?
It's already, we've been on for an hour.
Yeah, it's like 10:30, so.
Yeah, guys, it's about that time. I know you guys don't want us to leave, but just make sure we're all subscribed and you guys stay beautiful.
Who's praying?
Who wants to pray? It's up to you. Did I pray last time?
No, it's your turn.
I'm pretty sure I prayed last time.
I don't think it is.
It's your turn.
All right, let's pray. Here we go. Everybody bow our heads. Everybody fix your hair. If you have a ponytail, make sure to fix your ponytail. Take all your glasses off, even your prescriptive glasses. Everybody take your glasses off.
Contacts.
Yeah, take your contacts off.
Hold on, my shirt.
If you have a coat on, guys, or a sweater or anything like that, make sure to remove all that. All wigs. Anybody have any wigs? Take all that off. Gloves, earrings, jewelry. Make sure to remove all.
Hold on, let me get my nipple rings real quick.
Yeah. If you have any nipple piercings, make sure to take those out as well. Any piercings at all.
Prince Albert.
Carla, thanks for the support.
And you're going to pray before now, after saying all this?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Everybody's clear to go. Oh man, dear God, I want to start off by thanking you so much for blessing me with the humor that you've blessed me with, and blessing all of my friends with the humor that you've blessed them with. Laughter makes it's center of happiness. It makes the world go round. Positive mentalities and positive vibes are definitely something that we need in a world that we're living in today. God, I just want you to heal all of the beautiful subscribers and beautiful viewers and beautiful people, not only throughout the country, but throughout the world that are watching us, as well as us and our family and our friends. God, I want you to just continue to allow us to grow as resellers and allow us to just physically get mentally, physically, and morally just be better than we were when we wake up every day. Amen.
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 Everybody put their nipple piercings back in, all of their jewelry, and everybody get all of their
my Prince
back on, guys.
All set.
Hats, watches, bracelets, guys.
Payback on.
Put my toupee on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Conky, you didn't take off your wig.
I tried. It won't come off anymore.
I got to get my eyebrows back in.
All right. I think we're going to end the broadcast. And
You should have done about a half hour ago, Conky.
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have it. Sleep with the angels, everybody. Have a good night.